Hello guys, I've been making this video with all of the information about the tributes the cast of Friends have made to the late Matthew Perry. But first, don't forget to like and subscribe so you won't miss what we are baking with your fave celebs' latest info. After the sudden death of the actor Matthew Perry, the entire world was anxious to see what the rest of the cast of Friends had to say. After a while, they released a joint statement sharing how devastated they were and how they would speak more on the subject when they were ready. The fans understood, but were still waiting to read the words of each one of them about Matthew. Now, we finally bring you their tributes to their late friend. Let's start with his on-screen wife, Courtney Cox, who said, "I am so grateful for every moment I had with you, Maddie, and I miss you every day. When you work with someone as closely as I did with Matthew, there are thousands of moments I wish I could share. For now, here's one of my favorites." To give a little backstory, Chandler and Monica were supposed to have a one-night fling in London. But because of the audience's reaction, it became the beginning of their love story. In this scene, before we started rolling, he whispered a funny line for me to say. He often did things like that. He was funny and he was kind. While showing a video of the scene that aired and the moment of the story that she shared.
I'm getting married today! Woo!
Morning, Ross.
I'm getting married today!
Yeah, you are.
Oh, woohoo!
You think you knew I was here?
Morning, Ross.
I'm getting married today!
Yeah, you are.
Oh, woohoo!
Do you think you knew I was here? Okay, your turn. No, beginning. He told me to say it, he did.
Now let's go to his roommate and best friend on screen, who was also the funniest character on the show, according to Matthew, Matt LeBlanc. Matthew, it is with a heavy heart I say goodbye. The times we had together are honestly among the favorite times of my life. It was an honor to share this stage with you and to call you my friend. I will always smile when I think of you, and I'll never forget you, never. Spread your wings and fly, brother. You're finally free. Much love, and I guess you're keeping the $20 you owe me. Now, let's go to his off-screen crush and friend, Jennifer Aniston. She shared, "Oh boy, this one has cut deep. Having to say goodbye to our Maddie has been an insane wave of emotions that I've never experienced before. We all experience loss at some point in our lives, loss of life or loss of love. Being able to really sit in this grief allows you to feel the moments of joy and gratitude for having loved someone that deep. And we loved him deeply. He was such a part of our DNA. We were always the six of us. This was a chosen family that forever changed the course of who we were and what our path was going to be. For Maddie, he knew he loved to make people laugh. As he said himself, if he didn't hear the laugh, he thought he was going to die. His life literally depended on it. And boy, did he succeed in doing just that. He made all of us laugh, and laugh hard. In the last couple weeks, I've been poring over our texts to one another, laughing and crying, then laughing again. I keep them forever and ever. I found one text that he sent me out of nowhere one day. It says it all. A text says, "Making you laugh just made my day. It made my day, smiley face." Maddie, I love you so much, and I know you are now completely at peace and out of any pain. I talk to you every day. Sometimes I can almost hear you saying, "Could you be any crazier?" Rest, little brother. You always made my day.
Oh, honey.
Let me just say something, because once we get into this, I'm gonna get all uncomfortable and probably make some stupid joke. I just want to say that I love you. And I'm gonna miss you. And I'm so sad that you're leaving.
Oh, you know what? Let's not say anything else. I love you.
Not so tight.
Oh!
Now his dear friend David Schwimmer, who Matthew remained thankful for helping him and the rest of the cast to profit more from the successful show, shared with us these words. Maddie, thank you for 10 incredible years of laughter and creativity. I will never forget your impeccable comic timing and delivery. You could take a straight line of dialogue and bend it to your will, resulting in something so entirely original and unexpectedly funny it still astonishes. And you had heart, which you were generous with and shared with us, so we could create a family out of 6 strangers. This photo is from one of my favorite moments with you. Now, it makes me smile and grieve at the same time. I imagine you up there somewhere in the same white suit, hands in your pockets, looking around. Could there be any more clouds? And last but not least, the funniest woman Matthew had met, Lisa Kudrow. Shot the pilot Friends Like Us, got picked up, then immediately we were at the NBC upfronts. Then you suggested we play poker and made it so much fun while we initially bonded. Thank you for that. Thank you for making me laugh so hard at something you said that my muscles ached and tears poured down my face every day. Thank you for your open heart in a 6-way relationship that required compromise and a lot of talking. Thank you for showing up at work when you weren't well and then being completely brilliant. Thank you for the best 10 years a person gets to have. Thank you for trusting me. Thank you for all I learned about grace and love through knowing you. Thank you for the time I got to have with you, Matthew. Could this be any sadder? But with these goodbyes, the Friends fandom can finally have a proper closure. Tell me, how are you guys feeling about these tributes from Matthew's castmates? I would love to know your tributes to Matthew. You can write them down below. Don't forget to like and subscribe to see what we are baking for our next video.